Hey guys, it's Angel here with my week 3 update. Man, the time flies. I cannot believe it's already been 3 weeks. It seems like just yesterday I was so excited to have my first shot. Life updates. This Saturday is ultimately the biggest game of my football career. As of this point, we play the Calgary Rage, and if we win, we go to the playoffs and we get revenge on Lethbridge, which ultimately means that we could end up going to Regina to get our trophy back. If we lose, this season is over, which breaks my heart, but I'm doing what I need to for closure. I've already talked to my head coach, Tim, who, I don't know how he found out, but he knew. And he's highly, highly, highly supportive, and I wasn't shocked by it. I was shocked by the fact that he knew. My defensive coach, I didn't get the chance to talk to him, and my position-specific coach, I told him I wasn't coming back as a player, but I'd like to come back as a coach, and he told me that there'd always be a spot for me to come back and coach. He didn't ask too many questions, which I'm appreciative of. Tim knowing ultimately leads me to believe that there's possibly more people who know than what I thought, so I'm very curious as to how, but that's alright. I figured out a scenario for every possible outcome here. If we lose this Saturday, I will be telling them in the locker room after the game. I will be breaking the news to the team that I won't be coming back. If we go to Lethbridge, if we lose there, the bus ride back will be where I break the news. And if we make it all the way and we go to Regina, which I know deep down we have the power to, I'm going to tell them on the bus ride back to Alberta, with or without that trophy. They're gonna find out. I'm very nervous and very scared to tell them. Fearful of being shunned out. This group has been with me for a while now, and I've grown bonds to a lot of them this year who have been very supportive. And then those who don't know that I've grown bonds with, I'm scared that out of fear or out of uneducation that they're going to be judgmental and I'm going to lose them, which ultimately makes me very scared. But I know I have to get my closure and I have to tell them. I got my closure with my coaches, which was fantastic. Other updates. Been sick. It sucks. I need my voice for this Saturday because my position requires a lot of speaking, a lot of yelling, a lot of hollering, and as of right now, I find it very hard to. But by Saturday, I will make sure I can, even if I have to yell to the point of no voice again. I've been silent for 2.5 days now, trying to just rest because my throat has been bugging me so much. Other life updates. I possibly have a date after my game on Saturday. Very excited. I might have a slight mini crush. That's okay. It keeps me going every day. I've learned more and more in these past couple days as the season is possibly coming to an end and it's crunch time on the team. I've learned so much more about some specific people in my life and just how amazing they are, and I really cannot thank them enough for being in my life. Other than that, not a whole lot. Lots of work. I missed a day because I was ill. Excuse me. Really just getting mentally focused for football. Any changes on the testosterone, nothing I've noticed really. My mindset, I'm not as emotionally bound into things anymore. I don't feel that. I can't even explain it. It's really an undescribable mental emotion. Crying. Okay, this is one that I noticed. I have a harder time crying now. The thought of this Saturday being the end of the season, it's made me want to cry. You know how you like start getting like that weird, like you're choking feeling in your throat and all that. I get that still, but no tears. So it's a little weird. It's like no, I'm good. Like, there's no real way to really describe it that makes a lot of sense other than experiencing it. But yeah, I don't feel so emotionally bound into things anymore, which is nice because people can say stuff that would have ticked me off before, and I'm just like, well, whatever, and I make a joke out of it. So that's nice. Other than that, a lot of anxiety and nerves about Saturday, a lot of fears, and I guess I wasn't ready for this point in my life yet. I knew it was coming. I didn't expect it to happen this soon, and I don't know how to handle it. And I think that's the biggest fear, is I don't know how to handle it. Excuse me. Very excited. Tomorrow after work, I get my tattoo colored in. Then I'll do the big reveal. It's kind of a life story, I guess, if you want to put it. It explains the fluids of life and how you can overcome or be run underground. That's how I perceive it. But to each their own on the perceivance of it. Perceivance. Is that even a word? I'm sorry about the last few videos being driving videos. I'm making them when I have the chance here, and I don't really have a lot of time to do such. So I'm just kind of fitting these videos in when I have the time. Any questions, anything like that, please don't hesitate to ask. I will answer. I know one of my friends was asking me the other day if I'm excited and nervous, and I know I've covered this, but I think she's talking about more so where I am now as compared to where I was before, if I'm excited and nervous. Very excited. Things are changing, they're just not noticeable yet. Nervous. Excuse me. I am nervous, and my friend now has it in my head that's making me nervous. I'm nervous about what I'm gonna sound like. Right now I know I sound a little off. I've been ill. At least that's what I want to blame it on. If this happens to be the new way my voice sounds, I'm a little concerned now. But nervousness, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna sound like. Do I know what I'm gonna look like? I know I'm gonna look similar to this, but different at the same time. So it's nervous, and it wasn't in my head until she started putting it there. So now I have that in the back of my mind. But very excited all at the same time. I cannot believe how fast time is flying. Like, it really does not seem like it's been 3 weeks already. I go and see Dr. Petrick next week. That's exciting because I'm going to go talk to him about hooking me up with a plastic surgeon and the surgeon that I need to get a hysterectomy, and start getting that stuff on the roll, because my life is happening and it's happening now. I put off some of this until the end of football season. Well, the end is near, so I need to get my life in motion, which I'm scared, I'm nervous, I'm excited, I worry, I don't know how to handle certain situations, but I have great friends who are pushing me through, and themselves, weird sentence, that and that self, there we go, that works, is really what keeps me persevering every day. I talk to them and I learn more and more about them daily, and the things that they've been through just remind me of how strong they can be, so there's no reason I have to be weak. So I push through my own pain, my own fears, all that, and I push forward every day, and I highly believe without those three, where I am now and who I am now, I wouldn't be like I am now. Those three have greatly influenced my life to come to the track where it's at now, and I highly appreciate it because they've made me such a better person than what I ever thought I could be. So I'll cut the video here while we're at 12 minutes already. I will update you Saturday, possibly from the field. If we win, it'll be from the field. Letting you know how we did, what the score is, and just updating you guys in general. So until then, thank you guys for watching my videos, and I hope even just one person out there gets a little something from them. Other than that, have a good evening, and I will post another one soon. Bye guys.